Ay, también.
You did better. I didn't even try to.
Hey, it's a little bit of Spanish right there, but hopping over to Ewok and Jordan Fisher.
I respect that.
I can pull it.
I know you can. All right. So Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This duo at the summer block party. Ewok hunted Jordan Fisher down. Enemies have become friends here. And with the baller and the shadow bombs, they're going to rotate on out, get to the safe zone. A few players are going to be around here as well. And Ewok just tagged him. Take full advantage of the ping system, right? When you're able to do that, that helps so much. Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You can just use the ping system to relay where the threats are going to be.
Exactly, and that's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. She's going to lay down some fire. Didn't quite connect, but it's all good. Can she get a couple more shots? They catch an advantage. We saw what she did last time to Jordan Fisher in the previous 2019 Pro-Am, right?
I got my very aggressive. He will come down. Up to that.
Can you raise the mic up? I can't hear you.
I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this
The music.
other people like, that's marshmallow.
You're not wrong there,
I would love to catch a highlight, right? It's like,
Like default.
Slower game, but that's what I like to see, right? We've been catching endgame after endgame after endgame in the Fortnite World Cup qualifier, so it's nice to see.
I got the new emote in Veil.
Go into place here, and players really being methodical where they're going to push at what point in time. This with these shots, managing to connect that infantry rifle, the purple infantry rifle. So
Come here, I have the new emote. Look.
weapons that are not necessarily popular. Grows in popularity after because he was already running it. Deeming it one of his favorite weapons to play.
He's always been like that, and I remember many times casting it.
Yeah, but can I like find you?
Always goes for the road less traveled and does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these. Capture quickly. Pick up from the sky.
I don't want to say it, but he was really slow.
This
He has his ball, he's going to get a bunch of extra goodies. And oh no, his ball actually flew off into this steam bay.
I forgot I saved myself. Here's our shot. That's just how did Ninja hit that?
Yeah, look, there's another player right out the sky, right there. David
Yo,
Williams.
Ninja, nothing.
Time to go collect. Time to go collect.
Go get that expensive NYC rent right there and then just go pick it up because he's collected right here.
Oh man, he's been just swatting these players out of the sky. Tifu's gonna be in a
But I feel like the World Cup is like right inside the game that we're in right now. Why is that?
We'll also have those chunks
You must have.
for him and his teammate if he needs to use it. It's gonna be Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This is a
Yeah, I'm sent to a final part. Did you get it?
the angle. He has a perspective, and with that combat
Yep, you got it. Okay, I'm going to join your party, okay?
On Tifu, and this engagement with Jordan Fisher and Ewok.
He actually had some backup, so it's storm flipped right at him, forcing him out of that area. But lucky for him, he does have plenty of shockwaves to make a ton of moves. And Ewok actually gets pelted down a few more times there.
Yeah, that's not good because they're going to go down low and they know exactly where they are. So they just can wait this one out.
Let me tell you right now, for every little bit of advantage Tifu gains here, the more unlikely it is that Ewok and Jordan Fisher are going to get out alive. And that's it. I think he's got his confidence all the way up. He knows he needs this loot here.
He has natural high ground. Their backs are against the storm wall. They're going to start to push up, but oh, they're going to use the shockwave to fly out of there.
That was just one, though. He only saw one, so there it is. Oh, no.
He's kind of trapped there, pinned, and he's waiting for him. He's going to tag him with the combat. So much damage being put forward. Tifu now going to be on the run. This with that utility is huge.
Enough to back off Tifu. Now the entire battle's been reset.
Fisher's taking damage, people. He's got to get out of that. He manages to fly on out of there. Now the concern I have for Ewok and Jordan Fisher, they got to get back together.
For gear here, and an artillery strike actually being raised. He's far from his teammate Nav. But look, Edwin Hodge and Fraps right here. They don't have health either. This is the perfect opportunity for Tifu.
A lot of players are going to be very, very weak. And he gets an elimination on Edwin Hodge. That's going to be Tifu's fourth elimination. Nav has 2 of his own, 6 points total.
Oh, there was a trap there!
You never suspect the trap, Tifu! Oh my word! He is disgusted with what he just saw. Nav should be able to get him though, and they'll get back into this. He does have launch pads, so they can use that to get back into a safe position, but they don't have heals, Monster.
Yes, he does. He actually has 2 campfires. He has so many reigning champ so far, and RL Garm are going to push someone off here. And oh boy, this is the pro-am. It's starting to heat up here.
So many times.
Absolutely.
Tifu, trap.
Imagine catching a nice little 2-piece and then walking into a trap. That was perfect.
Block party winners, Airwalks and RL Grime, sitting on top of their, I want to say, hodgepodge control. you. Oh, he clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with a running lariat. Dr. Lupo, you ain't nothing to Marshmallow. Love it. Way to go, Marshmallow. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good, even
Lupo's
with
give
no
me so
health.
Crap for that, by the way.
Even
I'm okay with
no
it.
health, he's still in it though. One shot girl, poised right above him. Sinnoh could very well take this. He's got this ultimate high ground here with O-King.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're raining down the shots. 9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O-King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tarp with the floor, with the pyramid, so that they can own this high ground presence. Any players that are going to be flying in the sky, they're going to punish them with their AR. Combat shotty, if need be.
You're going to need an aerial license or something like that. They're not going to let anyone fly for free here.
No, they're not.
Blake's power gets taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O-King is going to allow him to secure that one here, as everyone is off against the next spot here. Take a look at O-King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Man, the minigun shredded him. You got to be careful, though, for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taking O-King.
Someone's actually above him, I believe. Look, he tried to break that right there. Yeah, it is. Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O-King. Chigwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elim number 10 onto Cloak. 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in phase of monster.
Wait a second, are we still on the first game? Hold up. It's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O-King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here. Sinnoh's leaving more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will he finally give up this placement? Will he jump down to commit to this battle? You can just smell it from we saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that ledge off, right? They were there, they landed there and took out Fear itself. And it's crazy. They slapped the entire lobby all the way through this. Here's the final moments.
I have the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players, because they're so good. And Sinnoh showing us why here in New York City, the first game. What a game that was. A little slow, I have to say. Then it ramped up like a good book.
That's the best part about getting full game lobbies. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire picture. And just like that, like the fact that we know where he started. He took out Fear itself. Like, we were just talking to Fear itself. We know he's a respected competitive player. He has that land cool, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. A lot of great players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. That's playing like it's a World Cup qualifier. Hey, yeah, I mean, you get that. Be able to build up to the top. He was very close. That Myth and Cloak could have pushed it off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game one. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as O-King for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth
the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sino here, who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it was quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하셨습니다. 축하드리고요. 신우 오늘 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 되셔서 이 무대에 서 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단 제가 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 게다가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋네요.
I actually can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarping. Unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. And you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well, but is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셔서
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이제 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 뭐 비리 김치국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of players, and good purpose of this. Again, nobody really know us, the duo, but after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope that you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sunday.
Sinnoh and O King's time because they won game number one. Let's take a look at the standings when we get a moment to see where we are currently. As we know, that victory from the South Korean duo. In case, let's not forget, Sinnoh is the guy that nearly qualified for the World Cup a few times now. a lot of talent. And I'm just glad that people, they said it right, that we want people to know who we are. And I just want people to know who these players are because they're so good. They're so talented.
Yeah, without a doubt, when you guys obviously get this translated, no, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here. You guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's see. Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right now. Who is going to be behind in this one, right? So it's going to be Airwatch and RL Grimes. So
no surprise.
Picked up 7 eliminations out of that game. All right. Courage, Sean O'Malley in 5th place. You got, let's not forget about Carver Reaver and Gel Team 4th, and Robles and Chihuahua in 3rd. Tifu and Nav in 8th place. And jumping around here, just looking at some of the players that we've talked about. Maybe some have had unfortunate circumstances become them, like Tifu. Got hit with the track.
We saw Ellie earlier today, right? He just pointed at the camera, walked off, representing for JP, Japan, right?
That was a good interview.
Good to see him in the top 10 right here. But as we move on to the second page, and just take a look here, all of your favorite content creators, a couple of elims on the board. It's not bad at all.
No, not at all. It's only game 1. You have plenty more to go here. Ninja and Marshmallow in 14th place. We covered them quite a bit in that last game because they stayed put at pressure plant and did not really need a reason to ever rotate around. Because of that, Ninja was able to punish a few players flying in the sky, kind of like when he caught Tim the Tap Man midair.
Yep.
That infantry rifle was huge for him. Maybe he's going to be able to do that again. Obviously, let's see how the circle works in your favor. But that's it. Game 1 is behind us. Now it's time for game number 2. Come on, New York City. Do these 2 New Yorkers proud. Let's start to make some noise and get hyped. Detonator's excited. I'm excited too. The countdown is about to begin. Who is going to come out on top in game 2? Here we go. The battle bus is flying over the island, and we're going to get a good trajectory here. Going over the ice biome, Bipolar Peak, making its way over to Lonely Lodge.
That's right. It's cutting straight across the map. Straight in half like a fresh New York pizza. It's straight down the middle right here. And everyone's going to get their take of the slice. I love making
I like that pizza reference, bro.
You just have to. It's too easy. They're just giving out here. You can't be in New York and not make the pizza reference.
Gotta make the pizza reference. And also, Chinkin, if you're listening to me, you fold the pizza. You don't eat it. You don't eat
the
flat.
question is, do you flip it upside down on the cheese side or...
No, man.
No,
just fold it straight up.
Just asking. Some people, they advocate for that kind of stuff.
Those people are crazy.
Take a look here. You see Detonator floating on by. Marshmallow right there. No surprise. They're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. And they're getting landed on, by the way. You take a look at that map. There are some players nearby. Our chance. Sinu and O-King. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is a problem. There is a player that landed lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's the game 1 winner. Sinu, O-King. The lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back, remember. So you're going to be all the way back here by Lucky. You can go to Fatal if you want to get some more loot. Maybe you want to push over to the desert biome, go to Paradise Palms, potentially where the circle is going to populate. We're going to find that out in a few seconds here as well. So this is when key decisions are going to have to be made. And lucky them that they went to Lucky Landing because the circle literally lands right at the edge. So they're good. They're good for that push. They have a lot of real estate to work with, Monster.
Call that winner's luck, right? These guys have the nice lead.
There's beginner's luck and then there's winner's luck. This is winner's luck.
Winner's luck is a thing, right? Sometimes things just go your way, and then you're the winner.
Sure. Never happens to me. Breaks my heart. One day. I've seen it happen to you a few times, though. You've got a few...
Hey, I'm here, aren't I? Like, look
you got some shields out of nowhere in chests. When I watch your stream, very questionable. Like, that's not fair. Right when you needed it. How's that even possible?
Happens to you the best of us. But
like, you just don't have a response. You're just like,
but, you know, I don't judge. I just take my blessings.
I respect that, man. Some chug splashes there. Gonna bring everyone up to a decent amount there for the shields. Some eliminations already. We lost 2 duos already. Going over now to Paradise Palms. Same duos that were here before, sticking to these drops. You got Dead Drevel along with Oscar Lod. Oh, nice shots.
Shots down. Did he connect there, though?
No, he didn't, but at the very least, so he was on target, that player. Did manage to move around there. Hear that shadow bomb go out. And Dead Rebel had to have heard that, which is the reason why he's going to start pushing up here. Doesn't have the resources for a full fight. He's going to be playing around this natural structure. And he needs to just farm up. Osculot's going to be taking a lot of damage as well. Going to have to get out of the fight. 34 HP remaining. He's going to need to rely on his teammate. Does not land that shot with the hand cannon. But Dead Rebel's there for the follow-up. That's Business Boy. Oh, but Business is closed down, unfortunately for him. Dead Rebel's going to be out of this one, but not dead yet.
Did get peeked right there, so he has to be careful. Oscar just looking. Frizz has got such a good, position on them, and he even has shield. This is just like that. Now he's at 72 extra shield, so he's doing just fine. That jump shot is perfect for being chest to chest, get right up in a player's face and doing tons of damage.
And it's early game, so Frizz can get Business Boy's card, bring it back into the fight. Oh, the revive's going through. You see it in the pickup. Oh, but Osculot heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz gonna go for the follow-up, but Frizz is gonna take a bunch of damage, down to 80 HP. Player's gonna jump for the fight there. Been a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is gonna get the better, and that's 2 eliminations, and that duo is gonna be out of the game.
2 huge eliminations, and just a little fun fact, I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here, they both have pink hair.
Okay.
Very nice.
I don't know what it's like to have pink hair. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. I know he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to break it.
And speaking of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on your screen right now. Just messing.
That was a low blow. No, here we go.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is, you think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually the oldest caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really you had to do me dirty like that?
Fun fact.
In my hometown?
Exposed.
In my hometown, of all places? It's all right, though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit, just stings. Stings the nostrils, just a little bit. Dr. Lupo.
I'll band-aid it.
Yeah, thanks, bud. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out, celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. Make sure you're talking about it. Also, you're going to get that fancy little picture on the side when you use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's Sigla, along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to loot around Salty Springs. A lot to get around here. What are your thoughts on Salty, Monster?
Oh, I love Salty. It's one of my favorite places to land, mainly because that back house, man, it's nothing more rewarding than landing on the ledge, getting a weapon through the window sill, and just picking up an easy elimination. Go the chest on the roof or something.
Salty is like the bane of my existence when I rotate out of Fatal. I never want to cross Salty because you always have a player that's going to be so stacked with so much to work with. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Speaking of, wow. There's Sinnoh with King in the. This is awesome.
The strats.
This is like Flossin level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, he hears someone nearby, Golden Boy.
Don't stay down. Stay down.
Uh-oh.
Stay down.
This is not the duo. You want to move next?
No,
this
is not the duo. You want to do that too? Okay, so they're going to try and get around there, right above them. Oh no! But Moyer's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
He's still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It's actually his.
Oh, but the Bush manages to repel the damage. It takes one shot clean and nothing else.
That was one. Can he hit the other right there?
He's going to have that green tack. Oh, no. And it's going to be the duo that won game 1. Oh, King and Sinnoh. That eliminate another duo. I mentioned it. They go lucky. They get all the loot, win the fights out of there, make their way to Fatal. Plenty more loot to grab.
And naturally, they're just going to cut straight north to the zone. We saw how many eliminations they had last time. They want to fight. If you're a competitor here today, you have to be careful being near Lucky Landing. Someone claim that spot, but we have Reese. Brandon Rogers, down comes the shots here. Let's see how it's going to go down here. We're at the easternmost part of the map. Jacob and Reese kind of moving back and forth. Looking for Hughes. I think he hears him nearby, yet he's looking for Jacob now.
Oh, man.
Jacob's by himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. Jacob's going to be alone. Gets out of the natural cover. There you see the circle favoring Sinnoh and O-King. We could see back-to-back winner here, Monster. With the way into that circle lands. It's right over Salty and Fatal Field. So that favors Dr. Lupo and Sinnoh. Oh no, but Graham Rogers goes in for the fight. Faris has got to pick up his teammate here. He's got to have his back. Jacob gets it. Boogie Bomb goes out but doesn't connect. Probably trying to overtake that wall there. Jacob, wisely enough, is going to get out of that fight. That player's going to be down. The Stinks forcing anyone that will hang around. Needs to confirm that elimination. There you go. That's going to be a ton of loot for Jacob to get. But Faris is looking at him right above him on top of the rooftop.
He wasn't ready in time there to put the shots on him, so unfortunately he did miss. He goes for that side combat shot and breaks the wall right there.
Oh man, this is not looking good here for Jacob. Faris gets his teammate's card. Does he have to get out of the fight? Oh, Jacob taking a fight to Faris. You like to see that one. Go for the fight, but look at the storm. It's starting to push in. Some decisions need to be made here. This fight is going to happen right by that storm.
Popping that early med kit, he knows.
He's got a few seconds to work with.
Well, he's actually lucky. The zone isn't quite pressuring yet, so he figures, hey, you know what? I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal right back up, and now the advantage is all his again.
Slight lead here. He's looking for a fight right in front of him. Oh man, you just don't expect that. You're hearing all this movement around you. You don't know where the attack is gonna come through. And they're just dodging and dipping around one another.
Such an intense battle. Reese still has minis. Might have been his last heal there.
Oh, the
Jacob
quad. Quad. Get out of there. Yeah, no reason for you to push that fight. You had your teammate's card. Then we go on forward. You got Slogoman, who just got beamed. Beamed.
Marshmallow with a snipe?
Marshmallow. Okay. I respect that. Marshmallow's been surprising me. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's Marshmallow underneath the mask? I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around.
I was gonna say,
he puts in a ton of work in this game. Look at this shot here for Marshmallow. Boom! Nailed him. Marshmallow, man. What a beast.
Marshmallow here to make the highlights, all right? Don't sleep on it.
They're going for a two-time championship. I get it.
Absolutely. When we saw them, they were in 14th place, mainly because he didn't quite get enough placement points. The eliminations were there. They were right in 14th, so with the way they're racking up more elims, that's going to be, again, just securing a more comfortable lead. You can get in that cadence of just getting points consistently. You'll find yourself in the late game. Mr. Fresh Asian, we saw in the feed, he actually took out Cody Walker as well.
3 eliminations for Mr. Fresh Asian. Golden combat shoddy. Such a powerful weapon. Hear the movement around here. Some nades as well.
He doesn't know. This is a scary box to be in when you don't own anything. It's One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs, who's just nearby.
Another great
Slayer,
duo.
and the Slayer 360, I believe, is in a bush. Not so, not too far either.
That's the Golden Boy strat right there. Hide in the bush. Don't do anything for the entire game. Trust me, it works like 60% of the time. It works every time.
Every time, 60% of the time. You know the math, guys. Don't count it.
You don't have to question me. So, Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl, they're going to play this more defensive posture, this positioning here. They have no eliminations right now, and we're at 35 duels remaining. So it's going to take a while for those placements to go through. And then One Shot Girl just gets obliterated. Her health is gone. Now down to 5 HP. Chandler Riggs playing around the corner, trying to utilize a little bit of that right-hand advantage, but it is not coming to fruition there. Mr. Fresh Asian is going in for the push now, and this isn't looking good for this duo, Monster. Our heroes could fall right here, right now, as Mr. Fresh Asian is looking to get 5 eliminations on the board, gets ownership of the wall, and what a shot there from Mr. Fresh Asian. That's elim number 4.
So filthy. Took the wall just like that. Instant edit. No mistakes made. The Slayer 360, he's finally given up his bush. Actually now exposed himself.
Sometimes you gotta abandon the bush. It's okay.
He's gonna give it up. He did take his opportunity to try and pop some shots. Mr. Asian did look over in that distance. He knows there's someone there. Now it's Marshmallow and Ninja rotating across here. They're going to find themselves right outside the box here.
Of course, if you're not familiar with Mr. Fresh Asian, he is top 100 most subscribed Australian YouTube channels. It's actually one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in Australia. So certainly check them out. I'm sure you're going to find some fun content there. There's Ninja and Marshmallow, who have 2 eliminations for them. Marshmallow's been playing great. Very different Marshmallow from what we saw at the 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am. I think he's obviously put that time in, and it is paying off. It's paying off big time.
Yeah, would have known Marshmallow would continue his grind after the years here, but Sean, hey man, Fortnite.
He's passionate about Fortnite.
Still part of the regimen.
There's Myth.
7 eliminations, Golden Boy.
What? I didn't even look over there. What is Myth what's going on with him today? He's on something. He's out here to prove a point. Myth wants to pick up a win. How huge would that be for him? Seen so many times in so many competitions. Also another player that tried for that Fortnite World Cup online qualifier. Came close a few times. Lots of talent there. Here's the format, how it works. Once we hit that 15th place, that's when those placement points start to go online. But because Myth has 7 eliminations, that means he has 7 points currently, Monster.
And his teammate is down right now. Unfortunately, Michael Dreher was taken out. I do know Michael Dreher is interested in running that marathon this year. But, you know, he's going to need a little more stamina to keep up with Myth here in the Fortnite world.
The idea of running a marathon crosses my mind. It makes me sweat.
What kind of party do we have here, Golden? Chigua sitting right next to Alexia Ray and Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones at the start of this entire thing said, hey, you know, she's here for the ladies, representing. She's got her gun ready. Someone's out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She's in a box.
Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. That was crazy.
Got away. He took the launch pad. He got away.
You never suspect the people in the cornfield.
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, super sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just going to kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back in the baller. He's out.
He's like, yeah, you better be careful, man. There's some crazy people in the cornfield. It's like the Shining out there. Really focused on it. They got there. They are eventually going to Aaron Gordon, which for them, I'm sure that they're a little worried about where these players are going to be.
Listen, Ali A might be a famous YouTuber, and Aaron might be huge on the basketball court here, but you step to these 2 ladies right here, they're going to make you look like little boys. They are ready to fire away right now. They are so ready.
Okay, well, while that's going on over there, and I'm sure that's going to take a little while to come to fruition, we're going to have a classic battle here between Tfue and Ninja. Marshmallow's trying to play that supporting role as well here. Marshmallow taking a bunch of damage, and he's got to get to his teammate. Nav is boxing around there, and Marshmallow's going to try and go toe-to-toe here against Tfue, but Marshmallow gets picked off. That seemed like it was coming off from the distance there, and Ninja has to get out of that fight. There's just no reason for him to continue to engage in it, considering that they were getting third party from afar. I think the shots came from Budakov and Flake's power over on top of that tower and punished Marshmallow when he exposed himself and he jumped on top of that ramp.
Tfue really showing why he's a World Cup qualifier.
This is still happening, by the way.
Oh, yeah. They're ready. Looks like Mario's left to save Nick Merckx here. He's going for the revive.
Aiden's going to go in for the fight, though. Mario's got to be prepared for this. And Nick Merckx trying to direct traffic. He's got a few seconds here to pick him up. Aiden's right outside. He's trying to pummel his way in through the doorway. Mario setting up the defense. Aiden came second place at the Summer Block Party Monster.
Bend off. Aiden right here, right now to save Nick Merckx.
He's going to be hacking around each wall here.
So he does it.
Off and he gets ownership of the wall. You never want to go toe-to-toe with Aiden in the box, baby. He's going to punish you every time.
Such a clean wall-taking transition. Always using the same rhythm. Hits the left wall, hits the right wall, doubles back, takes the wall, makes the quick edit, and it's his to go here. Sinnoh and O-King back with the previous winners here. Still in the running, 2 eliminations. Watch that. He's got everything.
Their advantage. We're now into Storm Phase 5.
Tell you right now, he's going to build all the way up and start crushing players. When you got zone like this, let's see it.
Now, some of you may be wondering what's going on right here. Maybe you're new to Fortnite. What he's doing is he's using the edit to peek through the pyramid. So then this way he can get the lay of the land. Information. What can he get? If they're going to be out in the field exposed, that can give them eliminations means more points. Kind of like what Zeno's seeing right here. This guy walking around by himself, and he knows that players are going to be above too because he's hearing the